Oh, this dirt is beautiful. Oh, I just feel like I go. Oh, oh, sorry guys. I forgot I was recording. I lost myself in this beautiful dirt. So yeah, in the last recording video, I put down a digger dude, and then he immediately went to bed. But when he wakes up again, he will start digging dirt from the earth, and we'll start. Well, it'll be just a lot easier to have a huge supply of dirt as opposed to me doing it by hand. It won't be as tedious, and I can efficiently put my time somewhere else, I guess. I mean, what's ironic about that is I'm spending a lot of time on these videos. I'm talking about putting my time to good use. We'll see. But let's start adding or contributing to the next floor of the Great Tower. Even though it's not a lot, it's something. It's something. But yeah, this series is going great. I think it was a good idea for me to switch microphones in the last video. I think it was a good test. Hopefully we can buy a bunch of dirt from the shop soon with a bunch of bronze coins. We have a few bronze coins, not as valuable as the gold variant, obviously. But to be honest, the only reason why I wanted the shop was so I could buy a crap ton of dirt. I don't think I really want anything else from it. I mean, but let's talk about what I think of this game so far. So I really enjoy this game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos enough to think that, hey, this game might be fun. It is definitely very, very satisfying to play. It is, I don't know if it's still early access, but it was in early access very recently. And if it still is, it's still a lot of fun despite that, it being very early development. It feels pretty polished. I don't think it's all that glitchy. Everything is pretty intuitive and makes sense for the most part. I haven't gotten massively confused by anything. The system is pretty simple, but every time they update the game, they add more stuff to it that makes it more complicated. Because originally, I didn't have to research so much stuff. You started with wheat, you started with this and that. But now they added research, and this was before I even started recording, and they added different types of zombies. Originally, you just shot the zombies, and they're all the same types of zombies, and when you had guns and stuff, they would insta-kill them. Now you have different levels of zombies and different levels of guns, so you have to keep that in mind when building your defenses. Because the way defenses work, I believe, is that your guards will focus on zombies that they can kill in one shot, or the next close best thing, or like do the most damage to, or whatever. So the guys with the guns will focus on the red heavy zombies, and the guys with the slingshots will focus on the guys that are just normal. If we even got any normal dudes coming through at us anymore, because you know, we're getting a lot of high numbers again, and when you start to have hundreds and hundreds of colonists, all you have are crazy heavy zombies just beating the shit out of everybody. They're like tanks. You need Molotov cocktails. Molotov cocktails. Yes. Let's put down some crates for the mints in the shops, because we need lots and lots of stuff, and we want things to happen as quickly as possible. We have lots of food. We have over 1,000 food. Lots of food. We can have dudes for days. Yes, dudes for days. We need all the dudes. And, okay, the shop just needs that stuff. I'm just kind of curious. But, yeah, this series, I'm not quite sure what people will be watching this series for if they make it this far into it. Like, are they watching it for the game, or are they kind of watching it for me just kind of rambling? I don't know. Maybe they just like the sound of my voice. They like the sound of my voice. They like to hear my voice in their ear holes. Yes, they get off on it. They like the sound of my voice in their ears. Yes, you can hear my chair squeaking probably. Yeah, how are you guys doing? This video should be coming out not long after the school year starts for me and a lot of other people. So we'll have a little bit of guaranteed content once shit starts to hit the fan. But then after that, a lot of gaming stuff is going to stop. However, I figured, because I just did a Stardew Valley stream last night. I'm recording on August 15th, and the stream should already be out. I was thinking I would do highlights of some of the streams I'm doing, maybe. So once I finish this series on here, I might also live stream this game, maybe. And I can put highlights up or something. I'm also doing Star Wars: The Republic and other things like that. And so that way you guys can occasionally get, like, game content, so I can upload, like, stream highlights on, like, Saturday or Sunday and call it Stream Saturday or Stream Sunday. Stream Highlights Saturday, Stream Highlights Sunday, something like that. And that way you guys can get your gaming fix on this main channel if you don't want to go to Twitch or the archive channel and watch a 3-hour video of me cultivating potatoes. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's a good game, much like this game. It's just really slow paced. That's the only problem I have with it. And the only reason why that's a problem isn't it's not a problem when you're playing, because you lose yourself in the game when you play. It's just really exhausting to edit as a YouTuber. But you guys don't notice that, although you probably do because I talk about it all the time. But yeah, I speed up stuff for you guys and make things enjoyable. Okay, here's a spot. I missed this. Sweet. Excellent. Let's put some torches up here. Some torches and freaking crates, I think is what they're called. To me they're just boxes, wooden boxes to put stuff in. We're also going to put some wheat farmers up here, obviously, because it's a floor of dirt. Any floors that I'm not going to use for wheat farming or forestry, I'm going to make them out of a different material, and those will be like either bed floors or freaking crafting floors or anything like that. We're running low on beds. Where's a crafting station? Here we are. Let's increase the amount of beds that are going to be crafted automatically by people, so that by the end of every day or so I can add more beds to the collection. I don't know. So that I can keep putting beds down and keep recruiting guys, because you can't recruit guys if they have nowhere to sleep, because they love to fucking sleep. Holy shit. It's all they ever do, at least at night. It's quite annoying, really. It's quite annoying that they like to sleep so much. It's not productive. Hi guys, good morning. I'm talking about how wonderful you are. During the day, anyways. I mean, come on. Alright, everyone's going to their jobs. Let's get some wood and turn it into planks, because no one seems to be doing that. No idea why, but everyone needs planks, and no one makes any. I don't get it. I wish there was a way to make it automatically say that people will craft stuff they need to make other things, even if you haven't turned on, like have a box that you can tick that's called prerequisite crafting. That would be a cool thing. That would be useful. Prerequisite crafting. You tick that box, and if you're missing anything, any prerequisite items that you need built, the crafters will build those first. They'll build like say I need like 10 beds and it's like 2 wooden planks per bed, so it would make 20 wooden planks before it even starts with the beds. Look at all these dudes. And then it would craft the beds. I feel like that would be a nice system or mod, prerequisite crafting, and you can turn it off if you ever want them to not do that. But I would want them to do that so that you can just kind of not worry about it and not have to manage it so much. Because right now I have to do a bunch of Civilization 5 style freaking micromanaging. And that is not a game I play. I just associate micromanagement with Civ 5. With all the videos I've seen people play that game with. Because, oh my goodness, micromanaging thrives in that game. You get rewarded for being a punk. Yes, you do. Okay. Now, do I have the means to make iron ingots yet? I'm not actually sure. Where would I go to even make those things? No idea, because you need certain things to be able to make gold coins and other things like that. I don't know what you need to make iron bars to make into wrought iron, because once you have that, you can do the finery forge. You can get gold coins. Let's try making this bloomery. It says you can smelt iron and galena. Or galena. Is it galena or galena? Galena just makes me think of Galaga. Let's try putting these bad boys down and see, see if we don't get some iron bars out of them. Yes, we'll put them down here. All right. Excuse me, guys. I guess we'll just extend this line of stuff. Oops, I rotated it the wrong way. I am a fool. A fool. Boop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. And huzzah. We got some beds as well for recruiting more dudes. Like I said, dudes for days. We now have the carrying capacity of 65 dudes. That's right. Now let's research the military science bag. Requires iron sword, so that's probably not going to be done anytime soon. But that'll be helpful for later researches, because I'm sure because the bags are used in a lot of researches. So the more bags you unlock, the better. The better bags, the better you do. So it would appear our current defense is being overwhelmed. So I'm just going to bulk it up and immediately give us some more guards, because we're now in the red in terms of food. Great! We're back to our old ways. Fantastic. Fantastic. But yeah, we don't want to get overrun by zombies, because if a bunch of zombies get through and I don't realize that, they can just eat everyone. And then we'll be back where we started. But I will have most likely some extra food, which will be good. But yeah. That would not be good to have zombies come through and kill everything that we have. Ugh, because now we have 60 colonists. Imagine losing 60. Oh, they're all scattered throughout the entire path. Scheiße. We need to take care of this shit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up, let's go with 2 dudes and make them daytime guards to pick off any stragglers that come through after the night guards finish their shift. I'll put them right here. There we go. Cool. They can do that. A monster has killed one of my construction workers. What? How? I don't see any zombies. Where's the zombie? How did the zombie get through? I was being diligent. I don't see any zombies anywhere. Hello? A monster killed one of your colonists, job merchant. What? Hello? Where, what? Hello? Oh. Well, I found the zombie corpse. I think he got shot. But he killed some of my guys. Man, at least that's pretty easy to recover. Give me one sec. I'm going to... Where's the key mapping? I'm going to rebind the crouch button to be shift so that it's like Minecraft. Because I keep going for the shift button and trying to use the crouch so that I can do this and not fall off. Because yeah, I don't like continually dying and losing all my stuff, because that's kind of annoying. It's a pretty bad setback if I die and I have like a whole stockpile's worth of stuff on my hotbar. But now we're making a whole bunch of stuff, or layers for the Great Tower, making some good progress. People are buying a bunch of dirt, which is good. We're all out of sling bullets, so we're going to add a bunch of sling bullets to the stockpile, because it's a lot easier to make those than arrows, so we're just going to fill up the pile with those, and hopefully that'll be enough for us to defend ourselves tonight. Eventually we'll be relying mostly on arrow dudes, but I think up next is guys with crossbows. That's after the bows and arrows. And then we've got guys with flintlock guns. And I don't think there's anything after that. It would be cool if things got really overpowered and people started getting like modern weapons, like rifles, or like a hunting rifle. It doesn't even have to be modern. It could be like a bolt-action hunting rifle. And it just insta-kills everything, but it takes a while to load because it has like 2 in the chamber or something. So it fires 2 quick shots, and then it has to reload or something, and it costs like a lot to build. I don't know. I feel like that would be cool. Bolt-action rifles. I'm just making all sorts of suggestions for the devs in this game, but I doubt they're watching. I wish they were, but they're probably not, because I am not famous. I am not famous. I have 81 subscribers and 520 watch hours in the last 12 months. But that being said, we're almost a quarter of the way there to being eligible for monetization, which is very cool. And it wouldn't be possible without you guys watching these ridiculously weird videos that I keep making. You're probably watching more of the car stuff, as I've said before, but if you're watching any of this, any watch hours you give me brings me closer, and the closer I can to making a little bit out of this, I can put that money into making better quality things, because you guys are basically paying to make better stuff, and you guys are doing that just by watching, which is awesome. The only thing I don't like all that much about this game is that, again, like I've said before, it's like Holland, where you benefit from building tall, narrow things instead of being able to use a bunch of land. Because, believe it or not, there's an achievement in this game that involves exploring, and you're not given a whole lot of, you're not giving much reason to explore the game. Given with the way it's structured, you know, you have no incentive to go and climb mountains or explore the forest or anything like that. I think that would be cool because the devs have put work into making an interesting looking world, but there's just no reason to. My phone just went off, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just wish we could have slightly larger colonies, that's all I'm saying. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Colony Survival. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, comment. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I will be signing out now. I am Tom, the Racing Joker, and I'll see you all later. Stay crazy, everyone. Bye-bye.